Well, welcome, parents. I'm so appreciative that you guys are here. Thank you for coming, taking the time out of your day to get here and to support the students. This is our second semester Top of the Shop ceremony, and we are so very, very proud of these young people. The Top of the Shop award is given to one student in each program in the AM and the PM session. But these students have to, okay, that is not my phone. Sorry about that. So these students have to excel in their grades here. They have to excel in their grades at their school district. They cannot have excessive absences. They have to be role models. That means that they're not in my office. You understand? They're not getting disciplined. They're not, you understand? So they're taking the program here very seriously. You understand? And these students are going to be successful. They are going to be successful. Now the crazy thing is that our teachers are only allowed to pick one student. However, within the programs, there's a possibility, and there's, very realistically, that we have, multiple students that could step in this role. But they're only able to choose one, so they choose, however they make that decision. And so for the Top of the Shop students that are in the classroom, I just want to say congratulations to you as well. And so even though you weren't selected for this particular ceremony, perhaps next year your teacher will go ahead and put you in, so just keep up the good work. And so we're going to go ahead and dive into this ceremony. It's going to be brief. We just want to recognize them. We just want to take time and honor these kids and let them know we see you. We see that you've worked hard. You've dug in. You've dug in there, and you have, just made the best of this, and you've excelled in a career. And so we're very happy about that. Let me just tell you very briefly, just so you have some idea of what's going to be taking place. We're going to go ahead and honor the students, and then you're going to take pictures. We're going to move this out the way, and you're going to take group pictures. We have our professional advertising and design photographer here. Where are you at? Yes. And then we're going to feed you, like we're going to eat. So you're going to go in the cafe here. Whenever we're done with the pictures, you'll get your food, and then you'll come back out here and you can eat out here. You can hang out as much as long as you want to. All right. So we're going to get started and celebrating and recognizing our second semester Top of the Shop winners for the 22-23 school year. And to do that, I'm going to call on Mrs. Maria Inks. She is an instructional aide for us here at Still Center.
Good afternoon. To start, our first Top of the Shop winner for the afternoon from our advertising and design program, Emma Brooks from Cornerstone.
And all students go that way.
This one? Yes. You're good.
You're good.
From our automotive technology program, Jacob Brown from Bethel Park. From baking and pastry arts, Carly Hill, Elizabeth Forward. From our building trades program, Daniel Parker from South Park. From carpentry, Jaden Colorado from West Mifflin. collision repair and refinishing, Leighton Muzinski from Bethel Park. From cosmetology, Leah Sturdivant from South Park. Also from cosmetology, Lydia Norella from Cornerstone. Culinary arts, Max Helmich from Bethel Park. Our diesel technology program is Aiden Anderson from Bethel Park. Aiden is not here. He actually is working on co-op right now. He works for South Hills Movers, so he is out today. From our electrical construction program, Nick Miller, West Mifflin. From health assistance, Abigail Winterhalter from Bethel Park. From HVAC, Dylan Thomas, Elizabeth Forward. From medical professions, Katie Clouston, Bethel Park. From public safety, George Schaefer, Bethel Park. From sports medicine, Faith Newell, South Park. From veterinary assistant, Tori Roush, Bethel Park. And from our welding program, Joe Young, Elizabeth Forward. Congratulations to all of our Top of the Shop award winners. At this time, we would like to take the opportunity to recognize some of our Skills USA students who were winners at our state competition earlier in April. For those of you unfamiliar with Skills USA, it is a student organization that is designed specifically for members of career and technical education programs. Students have the opportunity to develop leadership skills, to compete against other students in their trade area, developing and showing off their skills and abilities. We took a contingent to Hershey back in April, and we had some medal winners. Today, being here representing our promotional bulletin board team, a group of 3, we have Miss Julie Welsh from Health Assistant. Their team placed second. Also with us today is our first place winner in the t-shirt design contest, Miss Emma Brooks from Advertising and Design. As a first place finisher, Emma will compete at the national level in June in Atlanta, Georgia. And her t-shirt actually will be the t-shirt design that the entire state of Pennsylvania group delegation will wear at the conference. So that's a pretty exciting thing. Congratulations. Now I'll hand it back over to Mrs. White.
Can we just give all of our winners another round of applause? Very proud, very proud. So, the one thing that, since I have you parents here, that I do want to share with you is, one, I believe that you all are aware, or you definitely will be aware, that we are doing a $29 million renovation to the school, expanding rooms. We have like 30 or 40 students, in various programs that are on a wait list they're waiting and the classes are getting filled. And so we're doing some renovation and some other strategies to try to accommodate as many kids as we can. So just so you know, next year, students may not be able to drive. And I think we're trying to work that out now, because we're going to have all this construction and trucks and all that stuff all on the property. So I think we're going to try to do something for co-op students, but I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out yet. But I just want you to know that ahead of time, that we may not have student driving, so they may have to take the bus. Okay. Also, this is, I'm so very, very proud to work at Still Center. I've been here for 20 years. I was a teacher for 9 years and an administrator for 11. And I can say that right now in this building, we have students that are EMTs, certified EMTs. So, if you were to fall and break your leg, we got help. We got real help. Plus we got our nurse here, but we get real help. We have certified phlebotomists, and we have certified cosmetologists. We have students that are OSHA certified. And I could just go on and on. Certified patient care technicians. I just believe this is such an excellent solution for kids. And we have a ton of kids that's going off to college. When you get ready to leave, look at that bulletin board out there, and you will see actually Mrs. Brinkman, one of our other instructional aides here, was actually working on that. As a matter of fact, we also have Mr. Airline here, one of our instructional aides. They're helping me out today. But take a look at that board. I don't even think she's done. But you can look and see the kids that are going off to college, the kids that are actually having a career. And the thing that I really like about this school is that we give kids an opportunity to have a future. They get transformed. They start off in high school in the 9th grade, immature, whatever, but they leave in an actual career and actually certified, an industry certification in that particular field. And so we have so many students that are got accepted in the carpentry union. And so it just goes on and on and on. I could probably take up a whole nother hour. But just to say that this is a very, very good school. It's a very good opportunity for young people. Not just young people who decide they don't want to go to college, because you can actually do that from here as well. But for any kid that's just looking for a future, right out of high school, we're going to have kids that are going to go off and be welders, at 18, and they pay like 50 grand or something like that, just right out of high school. That's what they're doing. And so I'm very proud of these students. I'm very proud of this school. I'm very proud of our Top of the Shop winners, because they really leaned in to their education and the trade that they were learning. And that's why I say they are going to have jobs. They're going to do wonderfully. And so, again, I just thank you for coming. I thank you, parents, for pushing your kids, for, working with them, being in touch with them, so that they can be able to succeed as they are here at Still Center. And so I just want to, students, can we give a round of applause to the parents? Yes. And parents, you can give yourselves a round of applause. That's okay. So at this time, we are actually have completed the Top of the Shop ceremony. I'm going to ask the baking students, you guys can go ahead back, and I just want to recognize them as well, because the desserts that you're going to get came from these young people that's going back to class. Yes. Absolutely. And so for you guys, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, we're going to move this and actually have you take pictures. After you take the pictures, we're going to, in that group, we're going to allow parents, give you a couple minutes, get your picture in. We're going to take the district winners, and after that, we'll just give you a few minutes that if you want just your kid, or your family to come and get a picture, if you want to use your phone or whatever, you'll be able to do that as well. So again, congratulations to our Top of the Shop winners. Thank you for our parents coming. Winners, can you come up first, the Top of the Shop winners? We need you first.